Hey guys, it's Jaime Pfeffer back with you again today for another pick a card reading. And in this pick a card, we are looking at what do you need to know for the week ahead. If you are interested in getting a heads up or some spiritual guidance on what you need to know in the week ahead, you are definitely going to want to stick around for this video. Okay, so before we jump into picking your stack, I do want to remind you, if you are new here, to please go down below and click on the red subscribe button. That way you will never miss any of my pick a card readings or the other kinds of readings that I do. So now what I want you to do is take a look at these adorable stickers and stacks of cards, and as you can see, each one has its own crystal as well. These stickers were hand drawn by my very talented daughters who recently started their own sticker shop. So if you do find these cute and you would like to buy some cute stickers, they are 8 and 12-year-old girls and they would love any support that anybody is willing to give to them. So there is a link down below if you are interested in getting any stickers. And they also have things like cats and dogs and... But moving on. What you want to do is look at the 3 piles of cards in front of you and decide whether you are drawn to stack A, stack B, or stack C. Take your time, and if you need to, you can pause the video. And it is also completely okay to pick more than one pile. Okay, once you have your stack, you can go down below in the timestamps underneath the video. There's a box that says description. Scroll down through all the stuff there and you will find the timestamps. That way you can jump right ahead to your reading. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please remember to like and leave me a positive comment. I will talk to you very soon. Bye. Hi again, and welcome to everybody who picked Stack A. If you picked Stack A, you picked this adorable laughing Santa. And like I said in the intro, this was hand drawn by my daughter who is 12. So she is very talented. She's got raw talent. If you are interested in getting any of these stickers, you can find a link down below to my daughter's sticker shop. The crystal that you picked is labradorite. This is a raw piece of labradorite, but you can still see it's got a lot of flash in it. And I purchased a bag of raw labradorite last year, and it came with many different pieces just like this, chunks like this. It's interesting because it's very similar to my nail color this week as well. Labradorite is a wonderful stone for people who are empathic or highly sensitive. It is very shielding, so it will create a shield around you and help deflect any negative energies away from you. It's very grounding, and I just think of it as deflecting negative energies. So if you've been having a problem with people with negative energy around you, or you feel like you're soaking up a lot of negative energy, I would highly recommend that you get yourself 1 or more pieces of labradorite. I will put a link below in the instance or in case you would like to do that. So let's look at your cards. Let's find out what you're dealing with this week. Okay, so I'm using a somewhat new deck for me, and this is called the Happy Tarot by Lo Scarabo. And so your first card is the 6 of Wands. And even though Lo does not talk about reverse cards in his deck, I really strongly feel like these are meant to be reversed. So we're going to talk about them in terms of them being reversed. So the 6 of Wands upright is a really amazing card. It is, in traditional tarot, it is a person who is riding on a horse, who they have these wands, and as you can see here, it is a victory wreath, okay? And he's got these other people behind him, and this is such a cute little deck. It's very whimsical and fun. And so they have what look like marshmallows to me, like kebabs. And you see the strawberry down here, and there's like candy up here. So it talks about a victory. When it's in reverse, it actually talks about, it can be about something that didn't end up victorious, something that you really thought was going to be victorious, but wasn't, unfortunately. So I am feeling with this lavender here that this is something that you have calmed down from, but it is something that you had your heart set on before. And it may have been very difficult and even heartbreaking for you to experience this. And your next card is the Seven of Wands, and that is also in reverse. So upright, you see she's standing on this mound, which looks like ice cream to me. There is a cherry here. There's like a wafer. So there's lots of, these are very much based on like candy. These look like pretzel rods to me, dipped in something, or they almost look like they could be popsicles, right? And so when it's upright, it's talking about standing your ground. Wow, there's even like little sprinkles up here. I'm really curious if you like candy or if you like ice cream. I know I personally love ice cream. I eat it every day, every night. It's like one of my little treats. So I'd love to know that. As you see, she is, looking kind of afraid. And it's really about standing your ground when it's in the upright. So there's these other wands down here, and she's got her own. And in the reverse, it speaks to something very similar, but it can also speak to being criticized for something. I know when I saw these cards, I know exactly what this is about for me. So that was really helpful, and I'm grateful to my guides for giving that to me. You may have experienced a lot of personal criticism from people for some of your ideas, and I actually heard some of your good ideas, and you may have allowed that to hold you back. You actually might be realizing now that your ideas were indeed divine, and you may have taken, in the past, you may have taken other people's advice over your own advice. So you didn't end up having a victory because you believed other people over your own inner wisdom. Okay, let's find out what your next card says, because I don't want to ignore the fact that we've got Santa here. Okay, so Santa with the red is about grounding, so you want to make sure that you ground yourself. The labradorite is also about grounding, and together, along with this little story that we have here, I'm really feeling like you may be either grieving what happened here, or you may be considering doing something similar to what you were going to be doing here that you didn't do before, okay? And so you see Santa, and I was just hearing like a bowl full of jelly, see him laughing and just looking happy and whimsical. And I'm glad that I picked these cards to use because they go right along with the stickers. They're very happy, whimsical. My daughter, I know that she's in a very divine flow when she's creating the stickers, and it's the inner child. And I feel that you were in your divine flow with your inner child, and unfortunately there were people who may have been like quote experts, or may have been older than you or wiser, or so you thought. But let's remember to stay in touch with our inner child, because that's what I'm really getting here. And with the labradorite, you can actually shield yourself with this crystal from the critical or harsh or judgmental energies. This could also be about your own inner critic. This card, your own inner critic talked you out of something. So using the labradorite will help you with that as well. And let's look at your last card. Okay, so your last card is remain positive. I love that. And again, even this card, it's really hard to see. There's like the white, but it looks very whimsical to me. We've got this angel here, and look at all of this. Like, she's got her hands open, and there's all of these different flowers. Like, this feels this reading, the candy, and it feels very light and very childlike, but in a good way, okay? So you're being asked to remain positive. I want to go and grab you one more card, though, because I feel like there is some more information to come for you. Okay, so I was going to go pick you a card, and I don't have any cards near me right now. So I went in my pocket. I was guided to go into my pocket. And what I found were my AirPods. Okay. So if you're thinking about getting yourself any AirPods, this is your check mark from the universe to go and do that. But what I was really feeling is listen to yourself. That is what I was really getting, is listen to yourself and block out the noise from other people using AirPods, or I've talked about Beats before. Those really help me in blocking out energy. So I'll put links to both of these below. If you are going to buy them, that would be amazing if you bought them through here, because I would get it's a tiny commission, but anything helps. But it's really about listening to yourself and blocking out the external noise. And then the other thing I had in my pocket was another piece of labradorite. So you're really being guided to get yourself some labradorite to, cleanse and shield yourself, my guides are saying. So go for whatever this new idea is that you had. Make sure that you are listening to yourself and blocking out the noise. And you can do that by using labradorite stone. Okay? I hope that you enjoyed your reading, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye. Hey Stack B, it is Jaime, and I'm so happy to be here with you. And if you chose this stack, you chose this adorable gingerbread woman. So thank you for that. And like I said at the intro, this was hand drawn by my daughter, who is 12. She and her sister, who is 8. They recently opened their own sticker shop on Etsy. They've got lots of cute stickers. So if you're interested or want to support some young entrepreneurs, go down below and check out the link to their sticker selling shop on Etsy. The other thing that I'm hearing is that ginger would actually help you this week. Obviously, gingerbread there is some ginger in there. Ginger is very known for cleansing, clearing energy. It also is very good for the stomach and if you have any nausea. I know that when I was pregnant, I used some ginger cough drops, and those really helped me. Ginger, like little hard candies. So the stone that you chose looks like snakeskin, as you can tell. So I am guessing that you are getting ready to shed some skin. And the actual name is prehnite with epidote. So that is what we've got here. The green is called prehnite, and then the epidote is right here, those inclusions. Looks like actually some of them might even have come out over time. So prehnite and epidote, very good for organizing yourself, for shedding skin, for releasing things out of the heart chakra area. Very much a heart chakra stone. I'm also hearing a money stone. So something around old energies and releasing old energies. So let's find out what is going on for you this week. Wow. Okay. So first up, you have the Ace of Wands. And as you can tell, this is a new deck. I don't think I've ever used this on the channel, maybe once. This is called the Happy Tarot, and it's by Lo Scarabo. And so it's very whimsical, and I actually feel like, you might want to check out Stack A for sure. But it's all, oh wow, candy canes. I did not even realize that in the first one. So it's all based on like different kinds of candy and whimsical, like there's sprinkles up here, and it's a lot of fun. And so the Ace of Wands is really about a new beginning being presented to you by the universe. And oftentimes this new beginning with wands is going to be about something you're passionate about or your career. Okay, so there is a new beginning that's coming for you. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so your next card is the Eight of Swords reversed, which is great. So this tells me that you are moving out of a time when you were surrounded by negative thoughts or a negative environment, and you had yourself blindfolded and kind of tied up. So in the upright Eight of Swords, the person can actually just take their blindfold off. I don't see that in this interpretation of the card. So you may have been stuck in a not a great situation previously, but the fact that it is reversed tells me that you are getting out of this, or you've moved on already from it. And actually there's another card. There's another, you're moving on from it. I'm thinking of a different card as well. So it just tells me that a card that tells me that you're moving on. So that's a really good thing to have, especially because you have this new idea over here and it's telling me that you are moving on from this self-imposed prison or negative environment that you were in before. Your next card is the Queen of Wands, and that is in reverse. So you may be dealing with a feminine energy, which could be male or female. It could be a male that is feeling resentful, or a female. And upright, this is a wonderfully warm, passionate, feminine energy who sometimes likes to have lots of attention. She could be a Leo. We see the little lions here. She could be a Leo. There's a little cat here. But in the reverse, unfortunately, this is someone who has become, I'm hearing the word catty in my mind's eye. Catty. There's a cat. Somebody that's catty or that is mean, unfortunately, that isn't getting their spotlight shown on them and they're feeling angry and fiery. So you may be dealing with somebody like this. So let's find out what your last card is. Wow, abundance. Okay, so your last card is about abundance, and I don't know if it can get any better than that. What I really think is that you need to check out stack A because it just really felt to me like it was connected to this one, and I'm very curious to hear your responses about this. I mean, there's just gold coins that are all over this card, and they're coming out of this bowl from this angel, so I can't wait to hear. Please make sure to go down below and leave me a comment. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and to make sure that you get my readings in the future, okay? I'm very excited to hear from you about what this could possibly be about, okay? I will talk to you soon. Bye. Hi guys, Stack C. To everybody that chose Stack C, if you did, you chose this adorable snowman sticker, and I love this because the snowman is dressed up. He's got the tie on, he's got the cute hat on. This really feels like a light and confident energy, okay? It's like somebody that's going to go out on the town for the night, have some fun. You may be a dancer or love dancing, and also your stone is citrine. Citrine has been speaking to me. It's actually spoke to me several times today. So I love this, and I think that this pile is also for me, which is wonderful. Citrine is the stone of confidence. It is a sunny stone. It's known as the merchant stone. This is a raw piece of citrine. I will put a link below in the description box if you would like to get yourself one or more pieces of citrine. The more the merrier, in my opinion, but it really is up to you. It is known as the merchant stone, and people are told to, or merchants are told to put a piece in their cash drawer, and it is known to attract abundance and money. So it's very, very good for the solar plexus chakra, and I'm feeling like this group in general really has made some incredible strides forward in the last year, I'm hearing. So this is exciting. Let's see what your cards are saying. And you got a lot of cards. You got the most cards. So let's see what your cards are saying. Okay, so first up, you've got the Five of Pentacles upright. And as you can see, there is a pair of people. There's this little girl who's like looking down, and she's on crutches, right? She's got her leg in a cast. And then there's this older woman who's got a cane. And they are outside of a church or some other type of organization. They're out in the snow. They're cold. And you can see inside the church is there's this amazing stained glass window, and there's a tree here with 5 pentacles growing on it. But for whatever reason, these two people are outside. They've chosen to take themselves out away from this prosperity. Although to me, it seems like this prosperity is kind of shining down upon them. Traditionally, it's people feel like they've been left out in the cold. I find that very interesting because you also picked the snowman, which obviously happens in the cold. The cool thing is, it's almost like right now, these people are kind of walking toward the snowman, which I have in my hand, right? So I just want to tell you, if you have separated yourself from something, you made the right choice and you're walking towards prosperity, ease, fun, and play, okay? So let's look at what your other cards are. Wow, all right. So we've got another Pentacles card here. And if you're not familiar with Tarot, these are the Pentacles right here, and these are coins. This is something monetary, something material in your life. And you see that we've got these cute big candy canes here. So in this deck, the candy canes symbolize wands. So this is telling me that this is something that you're passionate about. And also what's happening is you can see this little guy right here. He's got the scales. So the Six of Pentacles is really about giving back. So you see him right here, and he's giving back these coins to these other people. It's about giving and receiving. So you may be in a place where you are giving to others, or you do something that you possess, something that is yours, an ability, a gift that you have is yours, and you freely give it to others, as you can see here, okay? This is great. Wow, okay, then you got the Eight of Pentacles. So this signifies somebody that is working hard. You see this guy right here. He's got his little mallet, and these are the coins that he's already hammered into the way that he wants them, right? And so he's got his works of art already up on this string, and he's working. But you can also see that there are other pieces of candy here. There are gumdrops here. There's another candy cane. There's another pentacle. So he is blossoming. His abundance is happening. It's occurring. He is abundant. He has pentacles. So you've been working hard, I feel like, over the last year, and your fruits are starting to ripen. So that's a great card. Wow, okay, your next card, even better. See, we've had this succession here from the Five of Pentacles to the Six. We did not get the Seven, but we jumped right to the Eight, and now we've jumped to the Nine, okay? As you can tell, the Nine of Pentacles, this is like the wishes come true card. We've got a woman here that's surrounded by grapes and pentacles, and whatever she desires is coming true. So this is just an amazing reading for you. I'm very happy for you. Grapes signify prosperity. We can make wine out of grapes, right? And she's got this little bird friend with her. So I think that you've either got inner wisdom, you receive messages from the universe, or something else, because she's got this little friend with her with the crown, the head of crown flower or feathers right there. So she's also wearing a crown, right? So you are really moving into a queen energy, a royal energy. Wow, okay, so now we went all the way up to the 10. So we're at the 10 of Pentacles. This is like the happy family card. As you see here, we've got the little children, and they've got 2 dogs. This is like your money dreams have come true. Here are the pentacles. This is the highest it goes, is 10. I mean, there are court cards, but this is wonderful. So you've gone all the way from the 5 to the 10 in this reading. So I think you're going to have some major breakthroughs next week. I can't wait to hear from you and to hear what these are. Oh, wow. Okay, so your next card is within the next few weeks. And then here are your angels. So within the next few weeks, something amazing is going to be happening for you. I definitely feel, because of the children, there's something about children here. Here's a child. So this could be your own inner child. Maybe you're trying to get pregnant, or someone in your life is trying to get pregnant. I would say this is definitely going to be wonderful news on that front. Or just fertility in general. You might have ideas, like anything can be brought to life, okay? So it's going to be happening in the next 2 weeks. Oh, and then the other thing, the castle back here, that's a symbol for my grandmother to me, specifically about something being a success. So we've also got that. So whatever it is that you're working on, keep going. It's going to be coming to fruition, and your dreams are going to be coming true. Wow, okay. And your last card is no need to worry. This is so beautiful. And yeah, no need to worry. So what I'm hearing for you is that if you do find yourself worrying or going into like old thinking patterns next week, yeah, we've got this fire here. So the fire has been lit inside of you, and that's like right near her womb, okay? And there's all of these pentacles that are like being showered down. There's no need for you to worry. You've also got the angels by your side protecting you. What I'm really hearing for you to do is distract yourself, obviously in a healthy way, but there's many ways that you can distract yourself if you notice yourself feeling worried or anxious. One of the best ways to do it is just to stop and start taking deep breaths, okay? It's amazing. I've really started to incorporate this for myself. It's incredible how easy it is to start taking deep breaths. Take a breath in for a count of 4, try to hold it for a count of 4, and then try to breathe out for a count of 6. Okay, if you can do that 4 times, 3 or 4 times, it's going to put you in a different energy. I feel like there's a lot of people listening that have certain triggers that put them into anxiety. I know I do. The breathing has been very helpful for me. If the breathing doesn't work for you, you can run rainbow light, as you can see right here, through your aura. So, whoops, you're going to need to visualize for that. The other thing is to watch a TV show or something positive and uplifting. Come back to this reading if you need to. That would be a great idea. Come back to this reading. This was an awesome reading. This is one of the best readings that I've seen in a very long time, and I am so, so happy for you. I can't wait to hear your comments, so please make sure you go down below and leave me a comment if this resonates with you. I love hearing from you, and it also helps my channel. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I am booked out for about the next 3 weeks, but you can find a link to do that below as well, okay? I hope you have such an awesome week, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.